Me and my family.
That's right. And others through your music, some through both. You know, I grew up watching Friday night videos.
Okay, that's way back.
That's way back. That was before video. It was like only Friday night.
Only Friday and only at night.
But Run DMC was on Friday night videos, and I remember watching you there. So it's really cool to hear your story now. Tell us how Run got started. Then we'll talk about how Rev came along.
Okay, so Run was the easy part. It's the Rev part that got a little tricky. So Run came out of my brother's Russell Simmons, in case some of you don't know. So Russell Simmons, the great Def Jam, Fat Farm, all that stuff. And back in the day, he was working on just putting together little parties in Hollis, Queens, and on Jamaica Avenue in New York. And he had a friend named Curtis Walker, who was Curtis Blow. They went to college together. And they come in, and I was like, oh my God, how can I be down? Like, I was like 10, 11 years old. I just wanted to be down with Russell and Kurt. And they gave me a little job, and I was thankful. It's like, take these flyers and just post them up on the walls all around town. I'm like, I got a job. I'm like, cool, I'm down. So I called my friend Daryl McDaniels, who's now DMC. I was like, D, I got a job. I'm down with Russell. We get to take flyers and put them up. And we were like, it's the biggest job in the world, like paper boys. Like, so we was taking the flyers and putting them up. And they're paying us a little something, so I was saving my money because I wanted to be down. And I got 2 turntables and a mixer, really cheap little stuff. And when they came back, I was like, Russell, Kurt, look, I can DJ. Again, how can I be down? They were like, I get a guy shot, he's good, because I was pretty good on the turntables. They let me be Curtis Blow's DJ for a little while. I was known as the son of Curtis Blow. So I was like, great. So on weekends, they would let me DJ for a couple of bucks. But then when the winter came and school and everything, Kurt was starting to get bigger, and they kind of like had to push me to the side because I had to go to school. So they picked up a young DJ from Hollis named Davey D. And I was jealous. I was like, oh, school sucks. Like, I want to be on the road. So I got with D, Daryl McDaniels. I was like, yo, we got to put together a group. So we put together our little thing. So when Kurt and Russell came off the road, I'm like, look what we can do. And then Russell's like, yeah, whatever. You know, like pushing me to the side. And Russell's friend Spuddy was like, Russell, you need to look at little Joe. Your little brother can do it. I'm like, yeah, Russ, look. He's like, nah. So Spuddy kept nagging. He finally said, all right, let me see what y'all got. And I looked at Russell's face and I was like, it's like that. And he looked at D. And D had these big, like, Egbert glasses. He's like, I don't care. Yo, you can do it. I don't know about him. I was like, I don't want to do it without D. Listen again. It's like that. And D looked at him and said, and that's the way it is. Russell was like, well, I think I do like little Egbert here. So we were like, yeah, man, put together a demo and take it and shop it. Russell was like, all right, cool. So they went and took our It's Like That, and that's the way it is demo, and shopped it to a record company in New York City. It went very well, and Run DMC was born, and that's the story of how Run DMC came together.